Hello Spartans, Chelsea 5000 here, and today I can be asked to do commentary, so we're doing commentary. And, well, that pretty much, as the title gives away, Inverted Supports 102, this is the second half of doing the supports for the Inverted RollerCoaster, and I can safely say that we finished them. So, all that leaves really is just the scene with the Asian area, the final wrap-up, and then we're done. Holy shit. Wow, it's going to be weird once this thing's finished. So right here, what I generally do with my inverted supports is, if you've noticed in the previous episodes, I always have this little kind of red section where the supports touch the track. That's kind of like my inverted equivalent of a B&M track connector, because obviously there isn't a set. Coaster hasn't released a set for inverted track connectors. I don't know if he's going to. Please do. But this is kind of what I'm using as a substitute. So what I generally use is, well, if it is the support's going straight up, then it's just a 1H vertical piece, coloured track colour, a flange, and then the supports. Or in this case here, horizontal. I use 2 horizontal quarters, depending whether it's straight or diagonal. Flanges, and then attach them to the other 2 quarters. Obviously, for those of you who use horizontal edges and diagonal centres, depending on the type of supports, whether it's straight or diagonal. So does that all sound a bit white and nerdy? So I can't do the supports and bolts at a time, then just do the footers. So next episode we're going to do the scenery for this Asian area. I have no idea what the hell we're going to do. But let's see what happens. I'll probably employ N7's ornamental trees or something. So, what else is there to say? Well, I must say I'm surprised I managed to do 2 episodes in 2 days. I genuinely didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I was recording for an hour, well, 55 minutes ongoing today. I was working pretty quickly trying to just finish these so I could get onto that before racing. So you're probably going to see videos this weekend, probably because I'm training all day on Saturday doing 2K and stuff, rowing. On Sunday I'm up in Cambridge. So that's that. What else? Here I decided, let's have a little dip here just as it comes into the ground, so it doesn't we don't quite take off people's feet. So I was just trying to find the right pieces and just filling those in. Obviously for the conforming ones I have to use Moby's curve rules. Man, Moby makes some good stuff. So here I was just doing another supports. I decided, unlike on the Raven, I decided to add the little caps to these because I thought they were a bit, I don't know, horn-like. Because obviously this coaster is kind of, well, red Chinese dragon themed. Red. I don't know. So right here we've got another kind of A-frame support. I was thinking, what kind of support here? Seeing as I had an overband camera to the right, so I decided to kind of do 4 supports that went with the track. So obviously this one was, they're all pointing inwards, as is quite typical of B&M supports on curves. Then I was thinking, where can I latch on supports here? Originally here I had an overbanked curve, but the coaster was just going so slow for that, I decided to handcraft this one. It's not ideal, but it'll do. And also, in case for those of you who haven't heard, RCT3 have recently released images of, well, essentially the 4th major installment of the RollerCoaster Tycoon series, RollerCoaster Tycoon World. So far, from what I gathered from various sources, I've gathered it's got something called what's called Spliced Coaster Editor or something like that. Which, bottom line, means it's a lot more reminiscent of that of Theme Park Studio, which, in my language, translates as, oh my god. But, I don't know when it's going to be released, I need to look into this. But hopefully once it's released, I'll try and acquire it and see what I can do, once I can work with it. Also, side note, once I was after finishing the filming, I was to do the obligatory thumbnail and POV viewing. I tried in lights and my game crashed, so I can't do night shots. Damn. I think I might just delete all the lampposts, seeing if it turns out I can't put them at night, seeing as it's kind of pointless. And cue the Robin Fick. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for anything fancy today, so yeah. Also, Silverette, thank you very much for the shoutouts. I deeply appreciate it. You're already 8 times bigger than me, so I don't think a shoutout's really necessary. So right here, I was doing some kind of weird support. I don't know what was going through my head at this point. But, oh well. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking there, but I was like, nah, what the heck. So I was thinking, what do I do here? Because I had the brake one coming around that next curve. So I decided to just do a straight one to the right. Also, I do quite like the layout I've got on this. So, what else is there left to say? I'm completely stuck for ideas. I'm just running so slowly. What with the whole school thing? God, I hate being back at school. I can't do things the way I like them. Because in the summer, for those of you who were paying attention during the first couple of weeks of August, I had a pretty neat system. I would get up, I would pretty much, I don't know, get up, whatever, film for a couple hours, put together a video or two, put them in render, eat breakfast, come back, upload about midday, then go out and do the rest of the small shit. That's pretty much how it was rolling. And frankly, I was pretty happy with that setup. But anyway, seeing as the training racks up again next week, I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload, but I'll see what I can do. But the moment Friday afternoons are looking quite promising. Just depends whether or not the homework, because of the whole year 11 bullshit. Ugh. So what else? I'm really stuck for ideas as to what to say. Oh yeah, did anyone see the Rowing World Championships? I know most of you probably didn't, but just out of curiosity. Because, well, I am a rower, for those of you who don't know. So right here I just know, well, going back to the subject matter at hand, I noticed here I had a few terrain glitches in the pathwork, so I was like, this must be amended! So I flattened out the terrain there, because obviously I tried to build some hills around there from earlier, but decided against it. Oh god, I'm so terrible at terraforming, it's... Wow. I'm shit at terraforming, bottom line. It's like building stuff on top of terraforming. I always get the alignment wrong, it's so annoying. Or it just doesn't do what I want it to. But anyway. So that was that, and then here I was just doing more supports on that drop down into the temple. I really should recolor those cliff faces, but for some reason I couldn't delete the concrete texture. I don't know why. It just glitched. So I was just doing more flanges and supports and stuff. So then onto the final charge, I was like, I'm gonna finish these. So just building more supports and stuff. Same texture as you can see with the whole red and grey thing, because obviously that's the theme colour for this coaster. Alright, here on the POV the coaster's going fairly slowly, but it's kind of just the wind down, and we just go up onto the final brake run and it's just transported casually slowly back into the station. So right here I was just doing more supports. I admit, I did have some debate as to which way I put this, but I decided to go for right hand side. So, how long have I got left? Not long. A minute. So, just do the last couple of supports. There are only 2 left at this stage, so this one and then just one more. So, I don't know what time I'm going to upload this. It's probably going to be about 9 o'clock, but you're probably going to be see another upload for maybe, I don't know, a week or something. I don't know. I really just don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But, that's more food. Nah, probably supper. Anyway, so just doing the last presents here, so I think I am going to sign off. This is the last supporting episode in the series. I'm Shadow25000. You're watching RCT3 Let's Play 2014, and this is youtube.com/marshallmurderers. See you in the next episode.